Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
You can't do things alone. You really can't. Like, even if you are alone, whatever season you're in, you're not alone because God is with you. Being a mom is really like, not everyone could be a mom. No joke. Around 11 o'clock, sis starts getting aggy. Her face starts getting more red. Her body. Yeah. Okay. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You'll push the stroller when we go inside. It's nice today too. Dishes in the dishwasher. I ain't washing it. I ain't in a mood. Worried about certain things, and they're just like tapping you, mommy, 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 and you just want to be like, oh my God.
Losing her job as well.
This summer, I'm not trying to be a big bag. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, this summer.
Can't keep going.
Let's go. You ready? Come on, Kaylin. Take the TV off. Come on. Yeah, you'll push the stroller when we go inside. It's nice today too. Hey guys, good afternoon. Today's Thursday. I told Kaylin that I was gonna bring her to the library. I kind of look a little, you know, don't even mind that, y'all. It hasn't been nice out in a very, very long time. Brick City. I did pack the stroller because even when I do go to the library, I hate when Nyla is just walking all over the place and I can't control her. Like, she's just be walking all over the place. So with her in a stroller, I could like tame her, you know what I mean? I still don't have like the car mount to put my camera, but I'm gonna get it. I've been mommying, you know, all that good stuff. Being a mom is really like, not everyone could be a mom. No joke. But I'm learning like just parenting and being a parent. You have to practice patience because it's hard. It's really, really hard to, you know, be patient with your kids when there's so many things going on in the world and they don't know nothing about it, but you're over here just stressed and, you know, worried about certain things, and they're just like tapping you, mommy, 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 and you just want to be like, oh my God, leave me alone. But I'm learning you can't spaz out on them like that. Like, it's not even fair to them because, you know, they didn't ask to be here. So kids are just a blessing. You have to just practice patience. I feel like with anything, like when God gives you, you know, the role to be a wife, you know, that's a ministry. When God gifts you to be a mom, that's a ministry. Like, you know, because it requires a lot from you.
And don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly about the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a garden. Count to 10, lions den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your own ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you.
My nails are yellow.
Won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need.
Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. His lies they told are so familiar, they will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage, King will heal you. Before him, adore him, he will give you everything. Come and take your wedding, going back to life, just know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road.
Good morning, everyone. I know I look crazy and tired. Like, I am on my way to urgent care. Realistic mom mornings, y'all. Realistic mama mornings. Nyla woke up with hives all over her body. Her ears is red. It's a little swollen. I've been running back and forth with you to the emergency room often now at this point. Not the emergency room, but urgent care. And I'm just kind of like, girl. So it's just one of those mornings, y'all. One of those mornings where I'm extremely just tired. Just tired. So Kaylin is with my parents. She's sleeping, actually, Kaylin. But why is my car thing acting up? Like, come on, I don't got time for this. It's so annoying. But yeah, y'all, so this morning is just, I have so much stuff to do this morning. In my mind, I have a lot of stuff to do. So, and I don't like when the girls are not feeling well or sick. It's just a lot. And that's when I start getting overwhelmed. So we'll see what's up with her when I get to urgent care. So y'all, I get over there to urgent care bright and early, and I'm like looking at Nyla. I'm like, oh my goodness, why does she have a whole bunch of like hives all over her face and her body, on her back? Oh, she's so cute. So we get inside the room, and the doctor, he immediately knows what's going on. He's like, did she just finish her antibiotics? Because the week prior, she had a whole fever. So he prescribed her amoxicillin, and she took that for 7 days. And I'm like, yep, she took it, and today is her last day. Well, Friday was her last day, like 2 days ago, before I had to bring her to urgent care. So he's like, she is allergic to the amoxicillin. So before I can even move further to see how she's doing with, you know, her little fever, we got to make sure that her allergic reaction doesn't get out of control, y'all. So he prescribes me something for her. It's almost like a steroid. And he's like, get like a Benadryl to, you know, keep the, just have control over the itching, because she was just itching nonstop. So as you can see here, she's at home, like chilling. She's playing. She's enjoying her best life, right? But later on in the night, it was around 11 o'clock, sis starts getting aggy. Her face starts getting more red. Her body, she starts itching. And I'm like, girl, like, are you okay? Like, the steroid was supposed to help her, right? So throughout the night, her face gets worse, y'all. Like, her face starts getting swollen. So my mom was like, you gotta, let's call 911 because we wanted to make sure that it doesn't affect her breathing because, now it's an allergic reaction, right? So now we call 911. They get to the house. They're like looking at her. They're like, okay, yeah, she's definitely allergic to the medication that she was on. And now it's an internal thing right now. Like, it's almost like it wasn't an outwardly allergic reaction. Like, her skin was itching. It was inwardly. So they were like, it's probably still in her system. So we got to give her an IV with Benadryl before we take her to the hospital. Meanwhile, they had to take her to the Atlanta hospital, y'all. The children's hospital, which I don't know why the main children's hospital is all the way in Atlanta. That's crazy. So anyway, I get inside the car and y'all, it's literally like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I had to ride with her all the way there. And I mean, the EMT workers were really nice. Like, they were quick, they were on it, they were checking her breathing. So guys, guess where I'm at 4 o'clock in the morning? The emergency room. My little one, she has an allergic reaction still. Before it even got worse, I just called 911 to get it under control because her face started puffing up, and I didn't want her lungs to start closing up or anything. So she's still irritated. So we're just waiting for the doctor pretty much. Just, you know. But I'll keep you guys updated with everything because I'm exhausted. So the doctor comes in and she tells me that, okay, she has an allergic reaction and it's kind of a little virus as well, like a little bug, because she was sick. So her body is literally trying to fight itself. So she said there's nothing they could really do with the itching and the swelling. Like, that's going to be a thing for a couple of days. They really just need to control it to make sure that it doesn't get to her throat and her breathing and things like that. So they gave her IV, they gave her Benadryl, and because of her age, she's only 1 year old. There wasn't a lot they could really do but to just give her Benadryl and let her body do the rest, y'all. So I didn't end up leaving until like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, literally. So I got there at 3 a.m. and didn't leave till 12 because they wanted to monitor her throughout the whole night. And y'all, over here, I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I'm also experiencing just different emotions because I really couldn't help her. So she's itching like crazy. She's crying. She's agitated. And I started getting emotional because I'm like, oh my goodness, my baby, she's hurting. Like, I can't do anything for her. Her body literally had to just go through the whole thing. Like, just go through it, right? So we leave, we get home, and her face started going down a little bit, just a little bit. But they just told me to go home with her. They gave her some more Benadryl when we left. And they just told me to continue giving her the steroid medication that the doctor gave us that early morning at urgent care, and to give her Benadryl. So just go back and forth with the medication for at least 4 days. And, the swelling will go down and the highs would, get off her body. But for the most part, she is allergic to amoxicillin and she can never take that ever again in her life. My little sister was actually allergic to amoxicillin as well when she was a little girl. So my mom instantly knew that, okay, it's an allergic reaction to the medication she was given when she was sick. She had a fever like the week before. So yeah, y'all, so I was just so tired and exhausted and hungry. She's tired and exhausted. She really didn't want to eat. All she was eating was little graham crackers and some water. Like, she didn't want anything heavy. She really just wanted to sleep. Like, I was just so overwhelmed with so many different emotions, and I just had to pray it through and just ask God to just give me strength and, just to be with me, because I was literally like just physically like just exhausted and tired. So by the time Sunday hit, I was like, I gotta go to church. Okay. Verse 14. But Zion said, the Lord has forsaken me, the Lord has forgotten me. And y'all, I was feeling this way. And then it says, can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child she has born? Though she may forget, I will not forget you. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. And y'all, that's when I knew, like, okay, God, you're speaking to me. Like, that verse is for me. So I just been holding on to that verse, y'all. Like, I just been holding on to it. So yeah, y'all. So I don't know who needed to hear that this morning, but that just means that, hey, continue to trust God, because he got you, okay? He got you. He's never gonna leave you. And it's easier said than done, right? Because things around us could just be all over the place. And then we're like, God, like, he got me in the palm of his hands. Like, he already told me that, right? So I think it's just up to me to just believe him. You understand? Like, just believe him and trust him that he got me. So because y'all seen my week so far. Like, that going to the hospital alone with the whole hospital thing was a lot. So y'all, it was a long night, and there was obviously a lot of different emotions that night. I'm like, this is just a lot. So I have this shirt on. I'm gonna wear these jeans. They're like wide leg at the bottom instead of this. I'm gonna wear these. If they fit, I don't know. So this is how the pants is looking. Don't touch the camera, girl. Look. I put this up. I don't think I need. Let me put some lip liner on and some lip gloss. Little jacket I got from Target, and my black bag. And then let me pack my Bible. I didn't even get to make my bed up. Let me pack my Bible, and then we're good. Your girl is home from church, and now I did get like a few light things from Publix. Like, I got like mini little crab cakes and shrimp and things like that. Yeah, y'all, I'm just trying to eat healthy. So I love seafood, and I got like some salad and vegetables that I'm gonna make today for dinner. So stay tuned for that. I'm pretty much gonna work for the rest of the day, y'all. Like, just trying to catch up on content and things like that. But church was like really, hold on. Church was really good. He talked about giving again today, but mainly like just being this is for Nyla. I usually get her the pouches, a little snack before I like make her a bottle and stuff like that. He was talking about like giving and just being like a selfless giver, but also understanding that money isn't everything, because sometimes we idolize money, and especially us single moms, like we could get like so caught up with the fact of like, oh my god, finances, especially when you're the primary parent like myself. So you could get so caught up with finances and, you know, idolizing it and being stingy with your money, like not really being a giver, even during the times when you're in a drought season. Like God still wants to show up and show out. And it's funny because today I wasn't gonna go to church today. Like I was just so like, oh my god, like God really, that was enough to let y'all know, like just a lot, you know, has been like just transpiring and things like that, you know, and just being overwhelmed with the direction of where God wants me to go, with career wise, ministry wise, finance wise. Like I'm just really in a place, I feel like, of like reset. Like I feel like God just pressed the reset button on every aspect of my life. So it's like I feel like I'm like starting over, but at the same time I'm kind of like, God, this ain't the perfect time to be starting over. You know what I mean? With like, I'm already late 20s. I have 2 little girls. Like I need to be already set and ground in my position in life. But I think God is like, well, no, this time you're doing it with me. Before you was doing a lot of things without me. Now this is like a real pure reset, because you're doing it with me. You're not doing it yourself, because look how that turned out. Like just doing a whole bunch of things within your life on your own and being selfish and being disobedient and things like that. So I'm just in this space right now of like, okay, God, what is it that you want me to do next? What is it that I need to do? Lord, you know I need help with this. Lord, can you show me this? Can you show me clarity here? Can you do what it do? So I'm like in that point right now where I'm just like, God, like just be evident in my life. Like I feel like for the first time I'm going through life alone with God. And obviously I'm not alone. Like, you know, you have family, you have parents and all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, this is like your life. You know what I mean? Like it's your individual life, your own journal book that God has, your own life story really that God is writing. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to see what chapter me and God is on with this life, in this life journey, honestly. But I was just listening to this Derek Prince. He's a pastor. It's called The Importance of Marriage. So I was just watching that video, have it planned while I'm just trying to get the kitchen together. Cause y'all, look, I gotta get all my stuff together. Look over here. Yeah, so I gotta get all these dishes in the dishwasher. I ain't washing it. I ain't in a mood. I honestly feel like you just gotta stay grounded in Christ in order to get through the next day. And honestly, you can't do things alone. You really can't. Like even if you are alone with this season in your life, whatever season you're in, you're not alone, because God is with you. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all could relate if y'all ever been in that season of life where you're just like, God, like, where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my video, and I'll see you guys in a little bit when we eat in lunch. I have to work for the rest of the day, so I'm pretty much gonna work. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm pretty much not gonna tune in probably today. I really need to catch up on some work and just reorganize for the rest of the week.
In Ephesians chapter 5, verses 25 through 27, husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself up for her, and present to himself the church in all her glory, having no spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she should be holy and blameless, and shall leave his father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh, is a mystery which contains in it a picture of the relationship of Jesus Christ to his church, the most holy and sacred of all relationships.
This day that God has given me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake. Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Benny's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city, and I ain't worried about it. Come too far.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God. I wanna go the godly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go the godly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me you're right here. I cancel plans with you to meet with sin and break your heart. Sometimes I go to you for what you give, not who you are. I wonder if you'll leave for me. God, just tell me what you need from me. Is the Holy Spirit still in me? God, I'm asking you for clarity, even though you told me already. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God.
So remember when I told you guys that I was gonna, hold on, let me put y'all up because the lighting, because it's gloomy over here on this side. Okay, Remember when I told y'all that I was gonna be on some like pescatarian diet and then just do seafood and stuff? Well, y'all, I can't do it. So I've been losing weight. Like, I've been losing weight. Your girl been losing weight, right? But I feel like in order for me to like keep going and not fall behind, I think it's better for me to like add my chicken on top of the salmon. Like add my chicken with, you know, the salmon and shrimp and all that, just so I know that I could get the job done. Cause y'all, this summer, I'm not trying to be a big bag. Like I'm telling y'all right now, this summer, we're not being big bags. Like I'm trying to look cute this summer, and we don't got that much time because we're already in February. So March, April, yeah, so 2 months. I feel like I could definitely get to my goal weight by May, June, which is the summertime. So that's the goal for myself, is to really like just get my body back to what it was like 3 years ago. Y'all, today is such a gloomy day, and I'm pretty much gonna be working for the rest of the day. Y'all could tell it's gloomy, right? Like I'm sure y'all could tell. But for the rest of the day, I'm gonna just work, and then I have to bring Kaylin to ballet today. So today is like a pretty chill day, honestly. Hold on, let's see if y'all can see me, because my lighting on here be crazy. But so right now I'm just making myself lunch. I'm making Kaylin some lunch. She wants like a cheese sandwich. So I'm making her some stuff, and then I'm gonna just work for the rest of the day, y'all. And then I'll probably see you guys Wednesday when I get ready to go to my little divorce care class, because we weren't able to go last week because y'all already know I was literally in the ER with Nyla. So y'all, that was just a lot. Like this whole past 2 weeks was a lot, like emotionally, and I've been like honestly forced to depend on God fully. And it's hard. It's hard because like us humans, we love control. I'm a type of person, I like to have control over things, because it's like I know I'm gonna get it done. Or like, to give up your full control to God and you can't see him, you can't, you know, you can't see what's actually in front of you. It's hard. That's why we have to have like faith, right? So I really feel like my faith is just growing more in God. Like it's growing more, even though I feel like I'm going through the fire with like allowing God to just hold all of my baggage. My faith is growing in him, because I know he always has my back. I know he's always gonna keep me grounded even when I don't think so. So I just been holding on to that promise I told you guys. But yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday. I went over to my parents' house and we honestly just watched the Super Bowl. I'm not really a football girl, but I love the Super Bowl because the halftime show. So Usher, he was performing and he did really good. I'm not even gonna hold you. The whole time I was watching his performance, I was like, yo, Usher got a lot of hits. Like a lot of hits. And the only person that I could think of, hold on, let me put my lighting down. The only person that I could think of that has like back to back hits like that could kind of like go up there with him, like in a verses, is Chris Brown. But you know what Chris Brown, you know how people feel about him. And I definitely feel like people need to start giving some grace, because what he did, it happened when he was like 15, 16 years old. So it's like, that's another conversation for another day. But I would also enjoy probably seeing Chris Brown do like a halftime show or something like that. But Usher did good for the most part. Like it was cool. Like it was back to back. I was like, dang, Usher got a lot of hits. Like, and it didn't even feel like you were watching a halftime show, because it was just back to back to back to back. Like there was no space in between for you to be like, okay, this is cute. Like, no, it was really, really good. So, we all was excited for that. It's just the nostalgia that comes with it. And I feel like music is not the same anymore. Like, even though some of the music be crazy, even back then the music was wild. But like I still feel like there was a sense of like, I don't know, like innocence or nostalgia with it. So it was like it reminds you of your childhood. It reminds me when I'm over here rushing off the school bus, trying to go home so I could go watch 106 in Park. Like, so it was just like bringing all those nostalgic feelings back. Now, the music ain't hitting no more. Like I barely listen to it anymore now because it's like it's too like, oh my god, I only listen to like 2000s R&B, yeah, the 90s. Like I kind of listen to like, like love music and things like that. If we want to talk about secular music, I listen to like that. I don't really listen to any more like hardcore rap or artists I know that dabbles into witchcraft. Like I don't even mess with it anymore. Like my spirit, I'd be over here like convicted. Like, so I can't even do it no more. But that's just me. Everyone's walk is different as you just grow closer to God, and you know what I mean. So with that being said, yesterday was a good day. We had pizza and just watched football. So we had some family time. But today is a chill day. I'm gonna see y'all Wednesday. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this vlog. I feel like this vlog was a lot, but I mean, it's real life, literally real life. Going to the hospital alone was a lot for me. Like I was just like drained. I was drained for a couple days even after that, y'all. Like I'm not even holding you. So now I feel like I'm still trying to like catch up, but that's okay. We'll get back into a rhythm again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I also have my small group tonight. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, y'all. So I'll update you guys about that a little later. But I'll see you guys in the next vloggy vlog. And bye.
Not this time he woke me up.
Oh, so when did you see Jesus? What did Jesus put on your head?
Oil.
Oh, he put oil over your head?
Yep, and not over my body, only your heads.
Oh, only on your head.
When was that? When you were sleeping?
Yes, when we were sleeping. Now I take a photo.
Oh, so when you were sleeping, God was putting it over your head?
Yeah, but Jesus was not in our room.
Wow.
Because I think he's busy right now.
Oh, he's busy right now?
Yeah, so maybe he would do it next time.
Okay.
And we need lots of questions for Jesus. Mom, can I tell you a question about Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jesus was saying the cross before he died.
Jesus was what?
Jesus was holding the signs before he died.
Oh, Jesus was holding the cross before he died.
Yeah. And
What?
Jesus was holding the sign.
Was holding the sign
Yeah, before he died.
before he died?
Jesus was holding the sign before he died.
Yes. The sign that he was supposed to die.
What was the sign? The cross? The cross.
Yes, the cross. You're correct.
Okay, I'm correct. Okay, good.
But Grandma used. Grandma.
She gave you a thumbs down.
And I gave up.
Okay. Grandma knows it's the cross. Oh, okay. So what was your question for Jesus?
It was the question that Jesus put around your head.
Mm-hmm.
Second, and then for my next question is when the boat is really driving really slow, when the water is sinking somebody.
Oh, you're talking about the episode of Chosen when Peter stepped out of the boat and he was trying to walk to Jesus.
But the water was too strong.
Oh, well, Peter got fearful, so that's why he almost drowned.
Yeah, but Jesus knew how to walk on the water.
Right, yes, Jesus knew how to walk on the water.
But only not Peter.
Peter knew how to walk on the water too.
But sometimes he keeps bouncing on the water.
Peter got scared. That's why you're not supposed to get scared. Peter got scared, and then he started going down in the water.
Yeah. And then the water was going to sink him.
Can't keep going.